Happy Tuesday. Now, this week we've been learning we're starting to learn something new called addition. Now, to help us review and remember what we did yesterday, I've got my whiteboard marker, my whiteboard, my eraser, and I've got some of the cereal that I used yesterday. But this time there's another color in it. I know, special. So addition is when we take two smaller numbers and we put them together to make a bigger number. Now, to show you what I mean, I'm going to grab some of my cereal from yesterday. Oh, that broke. They're sticking together. I don't want them to stick together. There we go. Let's start with those and these. Okay? So first we have to count how many green cereals I have. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we got to write our number so we don't forget how many I have, because we don't want to count all over again. So to write our 4, little line down, straight across, straight line down. Now how many yellow do I have? 1, 2, 3 yellow. So time to write our 3. You ready? Sideways rainbow, sideways rainbow. Now when we do addition, we're going to combine them. So we're going to put arrows down to the middle because we're going to make a new group, and we're going to push these together to make our new group. Whoop, there we go. Now we need to count how many are all together here. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So now I'm going to write 7 at the bottom in the middle. Ready? Line across, slide down the mountain. So 4 and 3 make 7. That's pretty cool. Now what if I had different numbers? So I'm going to put everything away, erase my board so I can do another number so we can make sure it works for other numbers, okay? Let's see. Take those. Oh, those are sticking together. And those. Oops, there we go. And I'm going to take those. Okay, let's count how many I have in the green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 green. So we got to write our 6. Ready? It's capital C, so big C. And then we circle at the bottom. Now we got to do our, see how many yellows we have. Ready? 1, 2. So time to write our 2. Remember? Little rainbow, slide down the mountain, cross the bridge on bottom. Okay, so there's 6 and 2. Now we're going to put them together. So we're going to make a new pile in the middle. Whoops. There we go. Push our cereals together and count again. How many do we have all together? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8. Now to write 8, we do a circle on top and a circle on bottom. So 6 and 2 make 8. That's pretty cool. But we also learned that we use a special way of writing it in math called a number sentence. Can you say a number sentence? Good job. Let me show you what I mean. So I'm going to take a smaller number this time. I'm going to pick how many green? 1, 2, 3. So let's write my 3. Remember? Sideways rainbow, sideways rainbow. I'm going to pick another number for yellow. I'm going to do that one. And we're just going to do this. I'm going to have it here. What is this one? How many? 1. So we're going to write our 1 here. Okay, they're all on the same line. Now, to show that we want to add, we're going to make a symbol called a plus. It's a straight line down, and you cross the bridge in the middle. So it kind of looks like a little T. Then we need another symbol called equals. We put a little line across and a little line across right above it. So we're saying if we have 3, we want to add 1 more. So we want to combine 3 and 1. We put them over here. And we count 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to write our 4. Little line down, straight across, big line down. And we read this number sentence, 3 plus 1 equals 4. So we had 3 green, 1 yellow. We combined them and we got 4. So that's how we take 2 little numbers and make a bigger number. Let's try that one more, okay? And it's kind of nice that we're using the same cereal, but they're different colors, so it's almost like 2 different objects. You can add with 2 different objects. And I can even switch the colors. I can choose to do my yellow first. Let's do my yellow. And then my green. Let's do this. Okay, This time, remember, we want to keep our groups closer to each other, but not touching, because we'll have them touch at the end. How many yellow do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's write our 5. Ready? Line across, little line down, and a big belly. Don't close that belly. Let's see how many green I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green. Oh, good, I get to write 5 again. Ready? Straight line across, little line down, big belly. Now remember, we've got our 2 new signs. The plus, straight line down, cross bridge in the middle. We got our equals, little line across, little line across. So now we got to combine our cereals together so we know what 5 plus 5 equals. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And when we add, we keep going. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now we have to write the number 10. Now 10 is in our teen family, so we write a 1, so a straight line down, and a 0. So now we can read our number sentence. 5 plus 5 equals 10. That's pretty cool. Now for today's activity, I have 2 worksheets that we're going to do. But first, I'm going to put this stuff away, and then I'm going to grab our worksheets. Okay? For our worksheet, you're going to need some crayons or some markers or some colored pencils, because I want 2 different colors. The first worksheet I have has some cute little penguins on it, okay? So they have them in what we call a 10 frame because there are 10 boxes, okay? If you look at the top row, there's the mommy or daddy penguin, and at the bottom row, there's baby penguins. Penguin. That starts with the letter P. We learned about the letter P today. What sound does P make? That's right. P. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. You're going to take one color. I've got red and purple. I'm going to draw a line on a red line underneath my 5 for my mommy and daddy penguin. And I'm going to draw a blue line under 4 so I know that's my baby penguins. And then I'm going to color them in, okay? Just to make sure I know there's 5. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 mommy or daddy penguins. Now I have to do the babies. Remember, they're blue. So I'm going to color them blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is like when I had the different colored cereals. So now we have the 2 groups, and now we need to count them together. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we keep going because we're adding. 6, 7, 8, 9. So there's 9 altogether. So what I'm going to do to help me remember that red plus blue, so 5 plus 4 equals 9, I'm going to write it first in red. So circle, line down, and then I'm going to write it right over it in blue. Circle, line down. Just so that way I remember that when red and blue mix, so when red and blue mixed, it made a new number. Okay? I'm going to do this one with you, and then you're going to do the rest with mommy or daddy or on your own, okay? So let's see. There's my first number. That's our mommy and daddy number, so that gets my red line. And this is our second number. That's our baby number. So we're going to do that with our my blue line, okay? You can use whatever colors you want. So now we're going to color in only 4. This is a fancy 4, but we're going to color in only 4 mommy and daddies, and then we'll color in 4 babies. So first the mommy and daddies. Ready? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Sorry, Louie got scared. He had a nightmare. So now it's time to do our baby penguins. So I'm going to use our blue. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So now we're adding them. We're combining them. So I have to count them all together. That means I don't stop in the middle. I'm going to keep going. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 4 plus 4 equals 8. So remember, I first write it in my red, And then I'm going to write it in my blue. That way I know when red and blue mixed. So when 4 and 4 mixed, they made 8. Now I want you guys to do the other 4 on your own. I know you can do it. And for the other worksheet, I have something cool. I have apples. But I'm not just going to color the apples today. I'm going to use pennies. Penny. A penny starts with the letter P. How cool is that? So I got lots of pennies here. So here they put the apples and they've shown us how many. Look, what number is this? 2. Ready? 1, 2. So here's our 2 and here's our 1. So there's 1. So instead of coloring them, you guys can color it later. I'm going to use a penny to cover it. You can use a penny, you can use a bean, you can use whatever you want. So I'm going to put my pennies on my apples. Now I'm going to count. Ready? So we're adding, so we're only looking at this box too. We're going to make sure we're only looking at one box. So I'm going to count and I'm going to continue till I count all the pennies in this box. Ready? 1, 2, 3. So 2 plus 1 equals 3. So I'm going to take a crayon or marker or pen or pencil and I'm going to write the number 3. That's sideways rainbow and sideways rainbow, right? So that way I remember 2 plus 1 equals 3. And I can take those pennies off and I can do the next box. Let's see. What number is this? That's right, 1. And what number is this? That's right, 6. Let's make sure they have the right number of apples in this box only. Ready? So we need 1 apple right above the 1. Do we have that? Yep, just 1 apple. And we need 6 apples over here. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 apples. Oh good, we have enough. So now it's time to cover it with our pennies. Just to make sure I have enough. There's 4 pennies for the 6 apples, 5, and 6 pennies. Whew. Okay, now they just barely fit in that box, but I'm going to count them. Ready? We're adding them, so we count them all together. Don't stop until we've counted all the pennies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 pennies. Okay, so now we're going to write the 7 over here. Remember, it's straight across the top and slide down the mountain. There we go, there's our 7. So I take the pennies off. So 1 plus 6 equals 7. One more that I'm going to do with you guys. Ready? How many apples are we supposed to have here? 3. Let's double check. 1, 2, 3. We have 3. That's good. How many apples are we supposed to have here? 2. Let's see if they're right. 1, 2. Oh, good. They're right. So now it's time to cover my my apples with pennies. What I could do is I could continue to count as I covered them. So let's try that again. So because as I cover them, I'm going to count. So there's 1, 2, 3. Keep going. 4, 5. So there's 5 pennies in that square. So now it's time for me to write the number 5. Remember, straight across, little line down, big belly. There we go. There's my 5. Okay, so I want you guys to continue the